The atmosphere is complex on any day of the week, but even more so during the winter months. In the winter, we care not only about what's happening here at the surface, but also how hot or cold it is thousands of feet above our heads. This is what determines what type of precipitation we get. For starters, let's say the entire atmosphere is above freezing from the cloud all the way to the ground. The water in the cloud will fall as just liquid rain and not have a chance to freeze. On the other hand, if the entire atmosphere is below freezing, the moisture in the cloud will freeze and we'll see snow at the surface. Easy enough, right? Well, this is where it gets complicated. Sometimes the air far above us is warm, but closer to the surface it's below freezing. This means that the water will start out as liquid, as rain, but will refreeze once it gets closer to the surface. This results in small ice pellets, or sleet, hitting the ground. Sleet is the type of precipitation that makes a lot of noise as it falls since it's frozen solid. Now let's say most of the atmosphere is above freezing, but it gets cold right at the surface. The falling rain won't have time to freeze into sleet, so it'll fall as liquid rain and then immediately freeze on contact with the surface. This is what's called freezing rain, and it causes the headache of ice on the roadways. These scenarios are what make winter weather forecasting such a challenge, so bear with us. And remember, if you have any questions about the weather, reach out to us on social media or at our email address, weather@wcbi.com, and we'd love to answer them for you next week. Until then, I'm meteorologist Trevor Birchett.
Weatherwise is brought to you by 4 County Electric Power Association.